Yes, we are.
Nevada has some of the most watched races in the whole country, and one national group is trying to get Democrats to the polls with one questionable strategy. 8 News Now investigator Vanessa Murphy has more.
Some Nevadans are receiving this mailer about the November 8th election stating who you vote for is private, but whether you vote is a matter of public record. We will be reviewing public records after the election to determine whether or not you joined your neighbors in voting.
That's actually a tactic that's been used by groups to try to actually encourage people to vote. Dan
Lee is an associate professor of political science at UNLV. He points to research showing this strategy works. A 2008 Yale study concluded social pressure increases voter turnout.
We know that a lot of people don't vote, especially in midterm elections. They don't think their vote counts, that it matters. So groups are all, continually trying to get people to turn out and vote. And one way is to use social pressure.
Could it work the opposite, though, of rubbing a voter the wrong way?
Yeah, so this particular flyer, it does seem a little aggressive.
And that's similar to what the Nevada Secretary of State's office is saying. When we reached out about the mailer, a spokesperson wrote in an email, while it seems aggressive, it does not appear to meet the threshold for voter intimidation. So who's behind it? America Votes, a left-leaning Washington, D.C.-based political action committee. There is a local division which in this 2022 overview released Tuesday states it's working to re-elect Catherine Cortez Masto for Senate, Steve Sisolak for governor, and the slate of progressive candidates up and down the ballot.
I think voter turnout is especially important for Democrats in Nevada this year because Biden's approval ratings are low. So Republicans have a lot of motivation to turn out to the polls. Not so much for the case for Democrats. That's kind of a concern for Democrat campaigns, is trying to get the turnout, trying to get their supporters to turn out and vote.
We reached out to America Votes, and a spokesperson wrote in part, there is a lot at stake in this election, and we encourage everyone to make their voice heard. We requested an interview and additional information. For example, how many of these ballots were sent to Nevadans? We haven't received a response yet. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.